Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and we are here at Uncle Mike's base on this nice planet where he so thoughtfully designed a racetrack for us. So, yesterday, during our live stream, we did our first cross-planet race. And I'd like to invite all of you to come back next week. We do this on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be racing again. Hopefully we'll have 2 heats next week of 3 people each, or maybe, and then we'll do a championship afterward. Who knows? If you want to participate yourself, let me know down in the comments. It's a lot of fun, but we'll cue up the music and we'll just take a quick look at what we're talking about here. Alright, so Mike's got it all set up. And if you've got any of these craft, you can just summon them in right here. We tried out 3 of these craft. For obvious reasons, we didn't try to race the Colossus, although somebody said they can get that Colossus going pretty good. And of course we didn't race the Minotaur because that would just be a slog. But this is a 4-leg race. Each leg takes about 15 minutes roughly. You got Point Alpha, you got Bravo, and we got Charlie out this way, and then you come back here. Mike did a great job of just setting this up. There is no track, so it's cross-country. It's just basically get in your vehicle and go, 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 and get there using, get there as fast as you can. We've been thinking about maybe customizing it a little bit and making it so each leg requires a different vehicle. So if you don't have upgrades for your vehicles and you want to participate, feel free to come on in and get those upgrades. You're going to want to deck this vehicle out to the best of your ability. You're going to want all the S-Class upgrades you can find. You're going to want all of these here for the suspension and drifting and grip. And you're going to want the engine ones. I also recommend turning off the settings that cause you harm from the environment and fuel usage. It's a race. We're not looking at refueling, and we're not worrying about survivability. This is all about speed. Hot, nasty speed, as we heard from the great Ricky Bobby. So let's go ahead. We'll just do one little quick leg of this race just to show you guys what it's like and how much fun it is, because it was a blast, So we do a basic 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, you hit the ground running. And the thing is, it's such a, being that there's no track, you can choose your path. You can say, you know what, I'm going to ride up the... this gets crazy. You could ride up one direction or another. You can crest the mountain and ride along the top of it. Got to be careful, though. One thing that'll shut you down in a heartbeat, and they do exist on this map, are holes in the ground. You drop into one of them, and you're pretty much dead meat. You're done. Got to hope the other guys you're racing against also drop into holes so that you can get past it all. But man, you get some great air. This was my favorite vehicle to race. I used this one and I used the Roamer. I don't think I used the hovercraft. But I've got a track that I'll be setting up for the future, and we'll probably be doing more and more of these and kind of just setting them up for bragging rights and all that, just for the fun of it. But I got a plan with these great caverns and awesome valleys and stuff like that we're going to set up for a race. That's the course I'm going to build. And again, there won't be a track. It'll just be waypoints. So you have to go from point A to point B. And what'll be fun in the cave system... So you got a steep wall. What'll be fun in the cave system is if you... there's a couple branches in it, so if you take the wrong branch, it'll take you a little bit longer. It might even lead you to a dead end or something like that. You have to backtrack, so that'll be kind of fun. That one won't be really fair for the other guys. I'll race them just for the fun of it, but it won't be fair to them because I'll know the course because I, set up the waypoints and all that. So my win, loss, or whatever won't count there. It'll just be, just be there to show you guys what it's like. But yeah, it's total blast. Now this may be, this is a makes this kind of an endurance race. Man, these jumps. And Mike put some thought into all the locations and all that, so give him some love with a like on the video down below. And I thank you for thinking of this idea. This was his idea overall for the live streams. We just got done doing a very challenging permadeath live stream with all the hardest settings and all that. And that was stressful and took a long time, but we got through it, you know. And this is something a lot more relaxed, a lot more fun, and just chill, so... Oh, look at this. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a lot more fun to do. So get your Exocraft, customize the colors, put some decals on it, soup it up best you can, and join in the fun. Should be pretty close now, I think. Oh, see? That's the kind of stuff you gotta watch out for. Or buildings will throw you off. And I do recommend marking the actual place you're going towards, the Alpha or Bravo or whichever one, because if you don't and you get turned around a little bit, which as you can see, some of these jumps will spin you around a little bit. You know, I've done 180s in the air, I've done 360s. You'll end up going to the wrong one, and that'll screw things up for you. It's still the right one, right? Yeah. So, yeah. And we're going to be looking for a variety of planets to do this on. I'm thinking I'd like to do one on a planet that has both land and water, so that we can involve the Nautilon, or maybe even just the hovercraft, because the hovercraft does so good on water. But again, it'll really depend on how we structure the rules of each race. Like this one's kind of a whatever you want. It's just this was the initial race, this was the test, this was trying out a whole new thing, and it allowed for a lot of trash talking during the race, which was great. The only thing that's not allowed is a spaceship, right? But yeah, Mike did try to do it in such a way, and it was funny yesterday because the first race was great. So it was Zarkon and Mike and I, and Zarkon tried the hovercraft, I tried the roamer, and the roamer was just a lot faster than the hovercraft. So I picked up a quick lead. Mike got a little discombobulated at some point and got far behind. So when I got to the first checkpoint, I brought out my grill and started cooking up some meat from local animals I killed. It's like, I was like, all right, I'm grilling you guys some steaks when you get here, so if you're hungry, you know. So, yeah, it's all good fun trash talking. That's what we do, you know. This is, I call it old man Sky sometimes, because we're all a little bit older than your average gamer. I think Mike's got us all beat, and then you got Zarkon and me, and I don't know where Andre falls into. I think Andre and I are pretty close. Hobbit's a little bit of a youngster, but he's no spring chicken. Gameplay, same thing. So we're just whoa! Oh, I tried to thread that. There we go. So yeah, we're not your young kid streamers that you normally see. We're a little bit of an older crew here. Alright, well, we're going to get to that track. We're going to get to that ending there, and I'll catch up with you guys there. And we made it to the end of the first leg of the track. And that's all we're going to do for today, is just give you an idea of what it's like. You know, each leg's kind of like that. They each offer little different views and all that. I think we're going to switch up the vehicles between each one, so like maybe at each station we'll just have one type of summoning station. Like maybe we'll start with the Pilgrim, go to the Roamer, then switch it to the hovercraft, and then finally maybe, you know, maybe give you the choice of all three on that last leg. Who knows? We'll work out the details of that. But I do encourage you to stop by next Monday and check out the races. It's a lot of fun. place your bets. You know, we're not really gambling YouTube, so don't, you know, flag us for that. But yeah, pick your winners, and we'll see you then. Thanks for joining me, everyone. If you found this entertaining at all, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you're interested in racing too, because I'd love to bring some more people on board. I think this could be a fun way to build the community a little bit, get some bragging rights, and talk a little trash. We use the in-game chat and all that, so you're more than welcome to join. It's totally cross-platform, so unfortunately, unless you're on the Switch, Titus, sorry, you'd be able to join in, but hopefully that'll change. Hopefully that'll change. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the coordinates to this planet, just in case you want to stop by and check out the track for yourself. This is the system. And that's the planet we're on. Elaine Sunak. So, hey, it is what it is, right? Is that the planet? Hold on. Yeah. That's the one. Oh my god. I got Mike built it here, but he never uploaded it. I guess I get the credit. Alright, guys, so we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for joining me, everyone. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.